Hello internet peeps, Colin here again, and I'll make this a pretty short video, and this is mainly to pick up on the Tomica that I missed out of the Tomica video I did the other day. This one I've had recently from Darren. I think his eBay account is Yum Yum Custard Tarts or something like that, very unusual. But Darren has sold me some very interesting cars over the last few months, and I'm very grateful. And this is one that he didn't charge me a lot for, but I absolutely love. Tomica really do smash it out of the park sometimes. There's, as you see, an very interesting working trailer, like Matchbox used to do, with the plastic part that the metal prong goes into to give it some action. This has been slightly twisted a little bit, as you can see. It's out of line, but I love the paint job on it. The paint job is killer, and the wheels are okay. It's got a plastic base, everything else is metal apart from the wheels. Got a working tailgate as well, metal. It's a lovely little thing. I hope you enjoy. Oh, it's an Isuzu as well, so it's a licensed truck. It's not just any truck. Oh, wow, that's a nice truck, lovely green. This is a Mitsubishi GT. I missed this one. It was on a truck, a Fairlady Z, Nissan Fairlady Z. Amazing details around the back. I had it on a Matchbox truck, and that's why I forgot about it. Often when I do these videos afterwards, I find, oh damn, I forgot about that one. Plastic wheels, but authentic. Sort of like a mustard yellow colour. Not the prettiest colour in the world, but I was going to say it was a Mitsubishi, isn't it? I said it's not. It's a Nissan. Sorry, my mistake, as I said. Oh, nearly dropped it. There's something on the license plate there. I don't know whether you can see it. But the details on these Tomica are tremendous, considering that's not the very best they do. That's sort of like the premium. And this one is, oh, I can't explain how good this one is. I saw Champion DJK with one of these, and it's a Maserati Mirek SS. Oh, if I bang it into the camera. And this is an all-metal car. Got lovely decals down the side. There you go. You can see the. I bought this new out the packet. It actually says it on the hood there that the model of car, the Triceptor from Maserati logo on there. The back does open. It's got a sort of like an engine detail in there. There you go. I don't know if you can see in there. Going to be pretty tricky to get your view in there, but it's brand new, so. Okay, take it from me, there's a little engine in there. I don't want to open it too much, as Champion DJK says it's a plastic part and it will wear, so you want to keep it minty fresh. You want it closed properly rather than not be. It has got a bit of package rub there, but I can surely buff that out. It's in great condition. I don't know which version is the best, the Champion DJK's one. Because his one is just a lighter blue but plain, but his got the better style wheels. I don't know, it's close. I think I prefer this one because of the Maserati livery, but his a nicer colour and it's got nicer wheels. But thank you for Champion GJK. I'd have never have found that without you. So we've done those holdover Tomica, but we will look at a couple of Matchbox I just bought. This one was very rough, and I've tidied it up. I didn't want to lose all the paint though, so this is sort of like my half and half version, where I've tried to keep as much paint as possible, but I've also tidied up the metal to give it a shine and a luster. So the bumper shines there, and so the headlights and round the back. But what is fascinating about this one, if I can get it open, because it's still very tight, which is amazing considering how old it is. See if I can get it open for you. I have to do it off camera. Come on, you beauty. It's amazing how tight it is. I'll have to get it because it's such an interesting feature. Oh blimey. Oh, there we go, we got it in the end. I've actually tried to polish it in the oh, as it falls straight shut again. I've actually tried to polish in there as well, so you can try and get you the best view possible. There you go. So I tried to polish in there so you can actually see the engine detail now. But isn't that a stunning feature on a 164 car? I'd never seen this car before, and neither has anybody I speak to. But there we go. You can see in there as best you can. I like what I've done with it. I could have stripped it completely. I could have repainted it, but that has a certain je ne sais quoi to it, a certain patina. I hope you like it too. And I've done the same with the Ford Anglia here. They're both in rough shape. I could have done. This is. I always try and listen to the model and see what it wants. And these two said to me, "Oh, don't destroy my paint. It's too good." This sort of like baby blue or cornflower blue. I thought it was interesting to highlight the top of the wings and the fenders there. I thought that was quite an interesting way. I've always liked the roof line on the Anglia. I think it's very distinctive, the way that roof line shuts off there. I'm not a great lover of Harry Potter, and I begrudge mentioning him, but it's inevitably linked with the Ford Anglia now. But it's more famous in its own right, in my opinion, not just a plaything for Harry Potter. This is one of my favourite cars of all time, although it wasn't technically brilliant. It has a look that will never be repeated, and I'm so lucky to find this one. Got it fairly reasonably. I haven't gone to town like oh good grief, can't remember his name, Laszlo has, but I've sort of like done what the car told me to do, and I hope you think this is an interesting outcome, because I have never seen a car quite done like this before. I like the way the sort of like the grille is polished there. Sort of like smiles at you, this car. Very interesting. Okay. What should we do? We'll do these as well. Interesting one here. This is a premium Hot Wheels, bit of a one out of the blue, an Alfa Romeo Giulia. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but this says Real Riders. I just come across this recently, and because I did want the white mainline one, and it's quite hard to find the white mainline one, but now I've reaccustomed myself with this one, and I'm quite happy with this one, because this has more details, to be fair. It's metal on metal. So that's one you forget about things and you come across it. Here's another one of my customs. This is a Skyline. This is done with JB Weld. It takes patience to do this. It's a way to keep the original wheels and lift the stance. I have this is the X-Men one, so I've taken the X-Men livery off down the side because I don't like it, and I didn't like the ride height of this car, so I've changed it up now to give it a stock ride height. Those are particularly good wheels, considering this. They have got rubber on top. Like these are premium wheels, so those are Real Riders on there, and I wanted to save them because it gave the car a certain look. I'm quite pleased how that turned out. I've shown it to a few people, but I've forgotten to show it on camera, so I thought I'd throw that in to show what's possible. There you go, it rolls just fine. but it looks completely different to the way it was originally. And want to sign off, as it were. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, we'll do want to. This is an RLC car. Very lucky to have this. Very rare car, Bahage Bruiser. As you can see, it's got a highly polished base. Real riders. 41. This is a metal engine, it's not plastic. All the details on the back are metal. This is an exceptional car and I'm very lucky to have it. Got full details all the way around. I'll let you take that in because that is a car unto itself. It really is. I'll probably never have the opportunity to buy one of those again. I definitely haven't got the money now. What a car. What a car. Very hard to come by. The early ones go for as much as these, if not more. There's like a yellow one that's the original one. And they usually come round, they usually, even in a beaten up state, go for more money than this one. But personally I'd rather have, although it's not older, I'd rather have one in better shape than one that's old. But that's, I'm a bit in the minority on that because everybody goes for the old yellow ones. But I'm more than happy with that one. I don't crave after the yellow one. We will, what should we do? Yeah, we'll pop, yes, we'll pop these on as well. These are my Haulin gas, and these are very interesting. This is based on a real truck. It's a Diamond T. Texaco used them mainly, but this was a real truck. People think it's a fancy casting. It isn't. This one is quite available, quite freely available. As you can see, it's all metal, real riders there. This is a particular favourite of mine because it's Jolly Green Giant. Lovely paint, lovely details. Green Giant, love it. Green perspex there for the glass. And the oversized wheel at the back isn't for me. I prefer to have the same size, but it's not the end of the world. One of my favourite castings, that. Here's a very interesting one. For a long time I thought I'd found something spectacular with this, and to a certain degree it is. Now see, it's got a logo there for DC Comics there. I didn't pay a lot of money for this, believe it or not. This is a custom. Yeah, you hear me right. This isn't done by it. It's actually, if you can look closely there, if I show you very closely and you pick out, it says Mad there, and that's the original car it was, and that's what gave it away. Because I've asked a few people about it and said, oh, I don't know what that is, perhaps it's a custom. I thought, it's done too well to be a custom, but it is a custom. And as you can see, the decals on each side are slightly out of line, so that's another giveaway as well. But whoever did it did a knock-up job of it. They really did well, because it's hard to pick it out. So there you go, that's a one-off. So I'm very lucky to have that, and I didn't pay huge bucks for it either. I just thought it was interesting. This one I just got as a bargain price off Darren. The Punisher, don't really like the decals on this. If I could, I'd remove it, but on the premium ones it's almost impossible. At some point I may, in fact I will. This one I will completely take back to the base metal and polish it, because I love the shape so much. We'll leave that skull off the back. A lot of people would be upset, but these aren't that rare. I'd much rather see the shape of it, and that would be a good project. So that's something I'm going to do somewhere along the way, and that'll look killer when it's super shiny. Excuse me. This is the most recent one, Lionhead motor oil. I don't know if it's a real type of motor oil in America, probably, but I'm not sure. Lovely red paint. This is just from the latest oil and petrol series. You can see the Hotwheels logo there at the front. Made particularly well, these. I just like anything Art Deco style. It was the most beautiful style in history, in my opinion, for cars, houses, anything. It's just streamlined. It looks so futuristic, and how they ever went from that styling, I don't know. Today's styling isn't a patch on that, and there's nothing as beautiful as that being made now. What a shame! What a shame! Things should be beautiful as well as practical. Okay, well I'll end that one there. Only short and sweet, but I have got another one that is going to be chock full of trucks. Okay, bye bye.